am a senior product manager at Help Scout. I wanted to start this class. I want to get us interactive and talking to each other. So before we even get started on anything, are there any specific things that people in the room would like to learn about, think you know about product management, anything that's on your mind?
Hey, everybody. Really nice to meet you all. My name's Sean. As Sergey mentioned, I'm the director of operations at a company called Drift. I'll share my screen here in just a second, but just wanted to say thanks for letting me come and join you guys tonight. Sergey has filled me in on all the courses that you guys have been through, the speakers that you've had, and I'm jealous of all of the exposure that you've been able to get over these last 8 or 9 classes and the caliber of the people that you've been able to learn from.
Feel free to ask questions if you want me to go deeper into a specific area, depending on your level of experience on the stuff that I'll be asking. And feel especially free to ask what you would consider a stupid question, because I am king of stupid questions. I have absolutely no shame in asking when I don't understand something, because the chances are, 1, somebody else doesn't know, and 2, you got to know the basics.
We'll talk about some skills for success, just things that I think are really critical in the role. We'll talk about research. Research is a really big part of what you will do as a product manager. So we'll spend quite a bit of time there. We'll do an activity where you'll develop your own research plan, and we'll come together, we'll talk about it.
True to the name of this program, it is an accelerated education program, meaning that we do pack a lot of information into each session.
The key with anything like this, and the key with marketing as a whole, is really about being authentic, right? We earlier in this conversation, we were kind of shooting the shit. We were saying, like, everybody's been, somebody's always pulled a fast one on someone else in the marketing space. That's not the philosophy that I carry, and that's not what I would preach. That's not a hill that I would die on, especially. My career is built on honest, transparent communication, and finding organizations that have really great value props.
The easiest way to think about net retention is, let's say I start the year by paying $100 for Drift. If I don't do 6 out of the 8 things, at the end of that year, I'm only going to be paying $72 for Drift, because I just didn't see the value and I'm going to shrink how much I'm using it. Whereas if I do 6 out of those 8 things, at the end of that first year, my $100 is now going to be $132. And so the more successful you make your customers, the more likely they are to grow in how much they pay the company.
It's such an exciting time, I think, to be thinking about all of your careers, whether you're making a big move or something more minor. So I first just wanted to introduce myself, give you all a little bit of background about what I've done in the past and why hopefully I'll be able to really help you think through your own careers, both in one-on-one office hours and then also during group office hours too.
The very first question that you're going to ask to start getting them comfortable, giving you information about what motivates them, essentially over the course of the call and the conversation, especially if it's your first call, you're trying to get the person comfortable with divulging information to you.
The reason why this is a career accelerator is because we do truly believe that the narrative that you have to spend years of learning something before you can actually get a job in something is a falsehood, and it does a disservice for a lot of people. And so that's one of the things we want to challenge, one of the mindset shifts that we want to help you all achieve throughout this program. And hopefully we can help you through our own stories here, because we have changed careers multiple times in the last 10 years even, which is when we first got into tech.